What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the GameFreak. Today I am going to show you how to unlock all 10 secret games on your Evercade. Now, I have done this video previously, but at that time we didn't have 10 games, so I am going to go through it all over again and show you exactly what to do, what you have to type in, and I will show you some different cart combinations to unlock some other games and different configurations on the controllers to unlock other games, which will be added to your secret game list. So let's jump into this and I will show you them all. Okay, so if you notice, we don't have any carts inserted, and the reason for that is because of the latest update where if you hold down like R1 L1 together and then like select, it'll ask if you want to eject a cart, and we don't want to do that because we actually need those buttons for some of these controller configurations to get some of these secret games. But first, what we are going to do is we are going to go to the secret codes. So just go down here to your settings, go down to secret, and I already have all 10 hidden games in here, but we can still go through it like this. So the first one we're going to do, and I might be pronouncing some of these wrong, but we're going to do Gribbly's Day Out, and for that you want to type in Gribbly Grobbly. So here we will do G R I B B, and then you want to do L Y, and then no space, then Grobbly. And after you do that, you just hit start, and there we go. We got Gribbly's Day Out. Now you can exit out of this and it will automatically be saved into the secret games. Here, I will show you what I mean. Like if we go to the VS, right underneath here, it will say hidden games. I already have 10 out of 10, so it is saved in there. So let's go back to the secret. And the next game is going to be, I think it's called Kubo 1 and 2. And I'm not sure how to pronounce this guy's name, like Saya was here, but this is how you spell it. I'm probably said that way wrong, but it's Seijai, and then was here. So, and none of these get spaces, so you don't need to put any spaces in here. Where's the R? So there's that. Then you just hit start, and there you go. Go on to the next one. Just back out again, go back down to the secret. And the next game we are going to do is Rogue 64. And this one's pretty easy. All you have to do is type in the word stone. Now, I'm going to tell you right now, a lot of these games aren't my type of games. Some of you might like them though, so I thought I'd share. So after you type in stone, hit start. There you got Rogue 64. Now let's get out. Go back to settings again. Go down to secret. And the next one is called The Lost Mines. And this one's real easy. You just put BLOP, B-L-O-P. Hit start. There you go. Same thing. Go back to secret. And the next one is Juggling Balls. Yeah, I talked about this one the other day. This, you just type in juggle. Fairly simple. Just type in juggle, hit start, There you have it. The next one does not take a code, and this is Fairy Fire, which I believe most people already have. So with this, what you want to do is you want to hit the menu button 10 times. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And there you go. There's Fairy Fire. That's saved into there now. The next one is called Gotris. I think I pronounced that right. And on this, what you want to do is you want to hold down R1 and L1 and also hit the select button. So this, there you go. Simple enough. So now that one's in there. This next one is called Hummings. And on this, what you want to do is you want to hit L2, L2, R2, R2, L1, L1, R1, R1. So again, you want to hit L2, L2, R2, R2, L1, L1, R1, R1. And there you go. Now Hummings is in there. Again, that's just L2, L2, R2, R2, L1, L1, R1, R1. So after that, this next one, I don't even know how to pronounce it. I don't know if it's just called but it's like 6 N's, some NES game. And what you want to do with this is you just hold down, and this is why I said to take the carts out, because this is, if you have carts in here, it's gonna say which one do you want ejected. So it's better off just not having carts in here. So what you want to do is you want to hold down R1 and L1 and then hit up on your D-pad. So, or in my case, the arcade stick. So there you have the 6 N's. So we'll back out of that, and we have one more to go, and that is Spacey McRacy. And what you do with this one is, again, you hold down the L1 and R1, and on your D-pad, you hold down. So there you go, Spacey McRacy. So we are going to look at, like, let's say you're going to the game of the month. Now, if you go into your hidden games, you don't have to put these codes in anymore. They are all here for you. Easy access now. If you're into any of these, a couple of these are actually pretty fun. I'm not into all of them, but it's a cool little feature. All right, so there are all the secret games, but there is still more. There are some like cart combos that you can do to unlock some other games, and there's some other little features too, and I'm going to go through them with you really quick here. I'll put them up on the screen for you. The first one is Maniac Square Arcade Prototype, and this is on the Evercade VS only. You'll need the Galco Arcade 2 cart for this one. Select Maniac Square, then hold down L1, L2, R1, and R2. If you're into that. I mean, I'm not a fan of that game, but hey, maybe you are, so this would be cool for you. The next one we're going to look at is Arcade Rush, and to unlock this, you need to insert the Galco Arcade 1 and Indie Heroes Collection 1, and you'll get Arcade Rush, and apparently this is a NES version. So the next one that we go to is called Bang, and this is a arcade game, which I do not remember this game at all. But in order to get this, and I do have both of these carts, I should have just done a video showing, but you know, some of these I don't have, like the Indie Heroes cart I do not have. So to unlock Bang, you need the Galco Arcade 1 and Galco Arcade 2, and you will get Bang. All right, that sounded a little strange, but yeah, you'll get the game Bang. All right, so next we have Dark Chambers, and this is the Atari 7800 version, which is my favorite version of this game. Really fun game. It kind of reminds me of like Gauntlet in a way, but not quite. I mean, I don't know. I just, something about this game I really like. So, in order to unlock this, you need the Atari Collection 1 and Atari Collection 2. Just insert both of them carts and you will be able to play Dark Chambers, the Atari 7800 version. Really cool. Next game is Gyroscope, and this is a C64 game. So if you're a C64 fan, here you go. The carts you need to put in are the C64 Collection 1 and the C64 Collection 2. So there you go with that. Hopefully I pronounced this right, but Pyramids of Ra, and this is the Game Boy version. And in order to get that, you have to insert the Pico Interactive Collection 1 and Pico Interactive Collection 2, and you will have this game. So enjoy. Next is, and I think I am pronouncing this right. If not, sorry. But Raid on Tricity, Second Wave. This is the Atari Lynx version. In order to unlock this, you have to insert the Atari Lynx Collection 1 and Atari Lynx Collection 2, of course. The next game is Twin Brats, and this is an arcade game. And in order to, or the arcade version, I should say, in order to unlock this, you have to insert the Pico Interactive Collection 1 and the Galco Arcade 1. Kind of an odd combination there, but you'll get Twin Brats. Next is Twin Hawk, and this is the Mega Drive or Genesis version of the game. And all you have to do is insert the Toaplan Arcade 1 and Toaplan Arcade 2. The next game is Worms, the Director's Cut for the Amiga. And in order to unlock this, you just insert Worms Collection 1 and Team 17 Collection 1. Another kind of odd mix there, but there you have it. And another game is Zombie Madness for the Intellivision. In order to unlock this, you put in the Intellivision Collection 1 cart and the Intellivision Collection 2 cart. And then there's a few other just odds and end weird things like Evercade VS Photo if you just type in circuit in the secret code screen. A potato photo, type deadlock on the secret code screen. Welcome joke screen from Ben. Type guest in the secret screen. Ben is presumably the lead interface programmer. Benjamin, I don't even know how to say his last name, Sanfilippo or something. And then 2 of the same cartridge hidden messages. If you just put 2 IRAM carts in, you'll get some weird load up screen, and yeah, nothing really big. But those are just like little odds and end things if you want to do that. The game things are what I thought you would have been more interested in. But hey, that's everything so far, secret wise, secret codes and different cart combos as of right now in September of 2024. So if I'm missing any, just let me know. I'm pretty sure that's all of them though. That's all I could come up with, but at least you'll have all 10 of your secret games if you want them. So I'm glad I could help out if you were looking for some of these. So I want to thank you guys for taking the time to watch. If you are new to the channel, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. It really helps out this channel a lot, and I greatly appreciate it. And until the next video, game on, everybody.